Hey guys, Artem here. Hope you're doing well. Having a really great day. This video, I just got in 10 of these GPU risers, R8 server cases. These are meant for GPU mining and they're essentially octominers. And I'm gonna just tell you guys how we went about to getting these, and I'm gonna open one up and I'm gonna explain why I got these and what we're gonna be using them for in my new mining location here. We'll explain that, which is gonna be on essentially that shelf right there. Well, we'll talk about that in a sec. So let me go ahead and let's just take one out of the box here. All right, here it is. This is so beautiful. GPU risers R8. The black and white color scheme. It's not like the Octominer one where it's silver and red and white color scheme. This is the black and white. Also it comes with the handles here. Really, really nice. I love this. So anyways, guys, let me explain here first the story. So Vistang from GPU Risers contacted me and said, Red Panda, I would like to sell you 10 of these server cases, and if you are interested, let me know. And so we worked out a deal. And I said, of course, yes, let's do it. And of course, we're exchanging with some advertising. Just to let you guys know, this is a sponsored video. Thank you to GPU Risers for sponsoring this video. So if you guys are interested in purchasing any of these, GPU Riser R8s, they're actually on sale right now for $600. Link down below if you are interested. So let me open it up here. You guys can see what the guts look like. I'm also very interested as well. I mean, it should be very similar to the Octominer, okay? I believe the Octominer X8 Plus. This is the Octominer X8 Plus, not the X8 Ultra. So this is a little bit bigger. And so I have one thing I'm actually worried about. I'll explain, because I have 10 here. I wonder if I can fit 10 side by side on a metal rack. On the other one. I'll show you in a second. Anyways, before I show you the inside of the R8, I just wanted to express the shipping of the R8 is actually amazing. I love the foam padding here. They also have a specific spot for the power supply. So this is a much harder area, because I remember the Octominers, they were prone to having damage on the power supply side. So GPU Risers has made that black, more thicker part a lot stronger, so that these, these don't get damaged. And yeah, I can tell here, these are not damaged at all. This is really good. So really good condition, no cracks, no dents or anything in shipping. So really, really well thought out by GPU Risers there. I really like that. So looking inside the R8, yeah, this is an 8 GPU. Okay, server case. So I'll put on the screen here the specifications of the width, the size of the GPUs that we could fit in here. But I'm just gonna let you guys know, I don't plan on putting like small GPUs in here. I'm thinking at least 3070s and up, or maybe like 6700s or 6700 XTs and up. I don't plan on putting small GPUs into these R8s, okay? 10 of these R8s. So very typical though, it's got the 140 mil fans in the front. They're not 120, these are 140 mil, so a lot more airflow for the GPUs, for like big boy GPUs that will fit into this GPU Risers R8 server case. I love it. All right, let's go over here. So my plan for the 10 server cases is to place it on a rack right here. This is where I'm wanting to place all my GPUs for my essentially new, mining area here, which, it's been work in progress for quite a long time. I mean, everyone who's been on my channel, been watching my content, know that I'm pretty, I would say, I've been procrastinating a lot trying to get, 4 240 volt 30 amp circuits installed, and I believe I don't have enough 10-2 gauge cabling to install that, because as I have 240 volt 30 amp circuits and 240 volt 30 amp PDUs, I will only want to go up to like the 80% rule, okay, so like 24 amps on 10 gauge wiring. So I do have a bunch of PDUs I bought from Alibaba. I'll put on the screen here which PDUs I have. I actually have a whole bunch over here already. You guys can see this one here I've shown on the channel. It's got a bunch of C14, C13 plugs, and also C19, C20 plugs here, okay? And the end is this one right here that goes into a L630R, right? This is an L630P plug. for the PDU that goes into the L630R receptacle circuit, okay? So my plan is to have essentially a wall of those R8, GPU Risers R8 server cases across here, and I do have another exhaust fan here that's just gonna go out the window, essentially just like my ASIC area. So just like over here, okay, you guys can see my ASICs air is going out that way, and I have the power, the conduit run over here. Okay, just like so, you guys can see. Sorry for the loud ASIC fan, but yeah, I got 3 30 amp circuits here. But for my GPUs, I want to have 4 30 amp circuits, okay? So I'm planning on running them here where the veteran miner flag is. Sorry, veteran miner, I'm gonna have to take your flag down, but planning on putting the 4 meter box, right, 30 amp with the digital meters so I can see how much power they're using generally, and the wiring 10-2 cabling. I'm just gonna go up into another conduit, go through the wall, and then go underneath here into my 200 or 2x200 400 amp service that I'm probably gonna split 2 circuits, so 240 volts on one here and then another 2 on this one, so I can split up the load for my GPUs. So I think I'll have a good, less than 100 amps worth of usable capacity for my GPUs for the wall, okay? Which I'm probably gonna have more at the bottom as well. So you know what? I wanna see if I can fit. I'm gonna take that R8 right now and put it on the shelf, see what it looks like. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, there it is. So here's just one as an example, all right? This is basically having a wall of 10 of those R8s. I hope that I can fit 10 side by side. And the reason why I have a worry is because I've done 10 across before, but not with the R8s or like the Ultra Pluses size. I've done 10 across on this same size shelf on the Octominer X8 Ultras. You guys know in my barn I used to have them 10 across, but because the R8 Pluses are a little bit taller, I believe, than the X8 Ultra, okay, a little bit shorter. So I hope I can do side to side 10 of them, if not 9. I don't know, that might screw with my OCD, but we shall see. Hoping to have cases here, and then 80 GPUs in total, okay, 80 GPUs. So this is where it comes to Red Panda, why didn't you just go with like open air frames? You know, some people are gonna ask that. And my answer to that is I don't wanna have open air rigs like everywhere on the floor. And as well as if I'm scaling up with bigger GPUs, essentially, how am I going to manage the heat? And so right at that window, I'm gonna have a exhaust fan. So it makes sense for me to go all server cases, all the heat and air is just gonna go through the server cases, through the GPUs and out the exhaust fan, right? That's basically what I've done in previous, and it has worked out in the past, you know. Just looking at my, you know, GPU mining rigs here, the open air runs, which I will probably convert a lot of these over to the server cases, the GPU Risers R8. So I got 8 3070s, so I got 8 here that will move over to one of those, so that's good. I have a 3060 Ti rig. Okay, these are all 3060 Ti's, so I'm probably gonna look for 2 more 3060 Ti's. Or I was thinking of selling these and maybe upgrading to 3070s, or maybe get, you know, 6700 XTs or 6800 XTs or something, AMD cards, or maybe, I don't know, by the time I, you know, get this all done, it'll possibly be 5000 series is out and I would get maybe 7000 series GPUs. I don't know yet. I have a 3060 rig here, which I don't think I'm going to populate an R8 with, you know, 8 3060s. These are smaller GPUs. They do have more VRAM than, like, let's say a 3060 Ti or a 3070, as these are 12 gigabyte cards, but I think I'm gonna keep this as is. Then I have another 3060 Ti rig. This is my white Zotac rig. I'm probably gonna keep this as is. And then I do have another 3070 rig here. I'll need to find 2 more 3070s, so I'll populate another R8 with those. Then I have the 20 GPU rig. Now, I will most likely keep these 50 HXs on here if it works. Okay, I know a lot of people are asking, Red Panda, when are you gonna do the 20 GPU rig? I'm gonna do that soon, okay? I just got a lot of projects going on, and I'll get to it. And I'm actually working with Veteran Miner. I think I do need more 6-pin to 8-pin cables so that I can make this rig fairly nice. Anyways, I am all in here, bros. I am all into getting another set of Octominers set up here and just a wall. Just can't wait to have the wall of GPUs. And yeah, I'm gonna look forward to populating them and getting them all set up. As you guys see here, 10 or 9 now. And that's gonna look pretty sick. So let me know what you guys think about all this. I'm going all in GPU mining. I'm gonna start accumulating some more cards, like bigger boy cards, into these Octominers, and 4x30 amp circuits will be enough. It should be enough in theory, depending on which algorithm we are mining, of course. But yeah, gonna populate, and that's going to be good. And then once I start populating this whole row, I should have, you know, enough power usage along with my ASICs and my other stuff that I have over here, and as well as my mining cave towers, you know, the 8x60 600 XT rigs, which you guys know. I'm not going to be putting these into the R8s because these are a little bit smaller cards. Open air is fine. They're not hot at all. You know, when it comes to bigger boy cards like 3070 and up, I'd say, you know, the server case makes a lot more sense. But just for density factor, in a sense, right? A density factor. All right, guys, let me know your thoughts. It's going to be, I would say, I always say I'm going to be doing this work, and, you know, I always brush it off. But hopefully by, I'd say, Christmas time or less, I can get this stuff installed, as it's going to take me a bit of time to do the wiring myself, as I did the other 3 myself for my ASICs. That was a lot of fun. But anyways, my friends, that's it for the video. Thank you, GPUrisers.com. If you guys are looking for one, link down below. I think it's a fairly good price right now, as the price has dropped almost $400 from when they were before. This is the R8, and it's the white and black color scheme. I really, truly love this look here. These are super cool. I love it. I love it. All right, I'll see you all in the next video. Let me know your thoughts. Have a good one. Peace out. Peace out. Time to unpack all of them. Next video.